Hey, D3ers, Delora here with BTG, Season 1, Episode 15. That's Friday, March 14, 2025. With today's episode open with nice lady Nicole and Kitty Cat. Cat is proud of her mom. Nicole can see Cat is in a rush for her to leave, so she left. And Cat started texting on her phone. At Garland Memorial Hospital, they show Angel Ashley with injured fireman Derek. Ashley told Derek to get back in bed. Now, at the Dupree's house, a very fine Vern and his queen Anita, they talked about Desperate Housewife Dani into no, they were talking, and then Desperate Housewife Dani entered the living room. She told her parents she could not stay for dinner. Then next in walked Nicole's. She wondered why Dani couldn't stay. Anita wondered why Dani couldn't stay uh, for the weekly family meal as well. Okay, so hold that thought. Okay, after the opening credits, we are back at Dani, letting them know it's her business why she's not going to stay for dinner. That black jumpsuit Dani had on was gorgeous. I was wondering if she was meeting up with Player Dre. Okay, Naomi told Nicole about Dani looking at she called them Shamptons instead of Hamptons. She called them the Shamptons honeymoon pictures on social media. Dani did like Naomi telling Nicole about what she did last night. Dani claims she is meeting up with a hot designer for Chelsea. Dani left, but not leaving without telling Nicole her nephew Andre has a gift. Yeah, we know what kind of gift Andre got. Ah, I wonder who has the best gift, Player Andre or Don't Stop Diego. Okay, back at Garland Memorial, Ashley and Derek were being playful. In walked Andre. He tells Derek he came by to check up on him. Yeah, right. He came by to see Ashley. Dre tells Derek a reporter friend of his wants to interview him. Dre wants to do the pictures for the article. Well, Derek was not too happy to do that, but he took the pictures anyway, because I guess because Ashley was there. He barely managed to smile. I bet that Andre took more pictures of Ashley than Derek. Andre left, and Ashley asked Derek if he needed more pain medicine. Hmm, is Derek going to get hooked on pain medicines? I guess we'll have to stay tuned. And then they showed Andre looking through at his camera, and I was right. Andre did take more pictures of Ashley by herself. Okay, back in Derek's room, a nice elderly lady named Lucy stopped by to thank Derek for saving her cat. The tabby means the world to Lucille. Her name was Lucille. Derek told Lucille he was just doing his job. Derek didn't tell Ashley he knew the building was about to collapse. Now, Andre got caught by Nicole. She's wondering what he was looking at on his camera. Andre showed Nicole pictures from the award events. Yeah, he quickly changed that camera. Changed what he was looking at on that camera. He want Nicole to see that he was looking at Ash pictures that he took of Ashley. Okay. Andrew mentioned Eva and Nicole told Andre not to date her assistant. Trey tells Nicole Eva is just a friend and that his interests are elsewhere. Back in Derek's room, Ashley was upset that Derek ran into a building without approval from his chief. Ashley feels that something is bothering Derek. It's not like him to take crazy chances. Ashley didn't finish their conversation. She had to leave. And then Ashley ran into Andrew and asked to see the videos Andre did of Nicole. They both listened to the videos on Dre's phone. Meanwhile, Dani is trying to deliver a present to the Shamilton's homes, but the door is locked. A security guard named George surprised Dani. George is wondering why Dani is at the Shamilton's house. Dani says she was delivering a bomb. George got nervous. Dani was kidding. Dani tried to get the security guard to the house, uh, get the code to the house, get the security guard to give her the code to the house. But so George could she asked for the security to the house so George could go ahead on and leave. She said she was just gonna put the gift on the sitting in the foyer. So George, we knew Danny was going to get that code from George. Danny noticed the security camera and began to remove her interest from the video by putting in a code to turn off the camera. She said just like Bill not to change his code. She used the same code that he had when he was married to Danny. Okay, Kitty Cat in her hot red dress, well, I should say her mini red dress, date arrived. It was Thomas with what looked like a bottle of tequila. Thomas tells Cat that Eva let him in. Cat tells Thomas that Eva is her mother's assistant and that she doesn't trust Eva. She asks what it was like working for Master Bill, her uncle. He said basically Bill is tough. Okay, Cat said he was a selfish jerk. I think she said something like that. Thomas told Cat that Bill gave him his blessing to date her. Cat and Thomas ship. My ship name for Cat and Thomas is Kato, Kato. That's the ship name I got for them. They were enjoying a nice dinner, and then Cat said that this was their first date. Thomas kissed Cat, especially after he said this was their first date, because he didn't realize it was their first date. So she enjoyed that kiss, and she told Thomas that there is a chance they're gonna have a second date. Okay, back at the pre-house, Nicole has a bad feeling about Dani. She feels Dani is up to no good. Nicole's canceled on dinner because she just got a message from the hospital about a patient. After Nicole left, Vern flirted with his wife while they were eating dessert. The doorbell rang, and it was George, who ended up telling them about something about a gate and that he ran into Dani. Now the Shamilton cut their honeymoon short. They are taking a limo back to the Maryland from Manhattan, not knowing Dani has delivered a wedding present. The Shamilton reminisce about their honeymoon while riding home in the limo. Then they started to do the nasty. Dani, while they're doing the nasty in the limo, Dani decided to open up a bottle of expensive wine. Dani crazy. So anyway, today's episode ended with Kat telling Thomas she was the big V, the virgin. Kat is waiting on the right guy before she give herself up. Derek has a bad dream about Andre and Ashley confessing their love. Andre and Ashley finished watching the video. Ashley gave him compliments. Andre leaned in to kiss Ashley. She stopped him. And at the Duprees, they asked George about Dani. He didn't tell them what Dani was really doing. Dani continued drinking the expensive wine straight from the bottle and smashing a picture of the couple. The Shamiltons were putting back on their clothes after hot sex in the nasty limo. The reason why I said the limo was nasty because who knows if they cleaned it out after the last person was in it. So, but this is the COVID time, so they should be having the limo sanitized every time a new couple get into the limo. That's my opinion. Anyway, because we don't want the couple to pick up any kind of germs, from a limo that somebody else had been in. Okay, but it would serve them right if they did. Serve them right if Master Bill and homewrecker Haley did get some germs. Okay, Master Bill looked out of the window and he noticed they were halfway home. Dani was still getting drunk and talked about the couple. She passed out on the couch with the bottle in her hand. I think she still had the bottle in her hand when she passed out. Anyway, no, I can't remember now. Anyway, I hope George found her passed out and took Dani home. This is what I'm hoping. We'll just have to see. I don't watch the previews, so I don't know if he got that. George did get Dani out of there, but this is what I'm hoping, that he did come by there and pulled Dani and got Dani out, carried Dani out of there and took her home before the Shamiltons got home. So like I said, I don't watch the previews, so I like to be surprised. Anyway, so that was the end of Friday's episode. Before I go, I will no longer do daily recaps and comments. I will do them weekly after tonight on Sunday nights. I've been neglecting other things like my online store and my blogs. I need to make time for them also, and not neglect not neglect them. So that's the reason why I'm gonna have to do it. The recaps and the comments once a week. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. I'm Delora. Let's keep the drama alive. Until next time, I see you around the neighborhood. Good night.